Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hi, my name is Stacy if you're new here. So today I wanted to do a 3 looks 1 palette video with the new Pat McGrath Mothership Utopia palette. You can see right here, she's a beauty. So I wanted to apologize for taking a little hiatus earlier. I was gone for a couple weeks. That's because I went to New York to visit my friends and stuff. I just wanted to apologize for being away for so long, but now I'm back and I have more content coming for you guys, which I'm excited about. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into the video, but before that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I promise not everything's gonna be about Pat McGrath. This is just I wanted to fulfill some requests that I saw in the comments down below. Leave some of your suggestions for any beauty content you want to see, and I'll try to fulfill your requests. Obviously, I can't guarantee it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and we'll get right into the video. Okay, so the first look I want to start off with is going to be kind of a more natural look from this palette. I'm essentially going to stick with these 4 shades right here, and I'll tell you which ones I'm using. So first I'm going to take a fluffy brush and go into Secret Eden, which is this rosy shade right here. So you just want to take it all over the crease and kind of all over the lid, I guess, but mostly in the crease and transition area. I'm going to take this rosy bronze shade. It's called Cosmic Bloom. I'm just gonna put it all over my eye. Looks like this. I will say this shade has a pretty strong flip. Like, as you can see, it has like a purple, like fuchsia kind of flip. And it has a more red undertone than it looks in the pan. Like, it looks more pink in the pan, but I feel like it looks more reddish on my eyes. Red, like with a fuchsia flip, or like magenta flip. Because I love this shade so much. This shade right here, that's Astral Venusian Orchid. We're just gonna tap a little bit of that on top. It looks like this from far away. Honestly, that's pretty much the look. I would just use this Extreme Plum Noir shade as a shadow liner to finish it up and help define the eyes. Okay, see how that was done in like 2 seconds? My eyes look like 10 times bigger now. I'm gonna take a flat brush and just go back into the Secret Eden shade. I'm just gonna put it on my bottom lash line. That helps kind of like tie the look together, because usually it will look kind of naked if you leave the bottom lash line empty. And lastly, we're gonna take this inner corner shade called Skin Show Nude Ecstasy. We're just gonna pop that on the inner corner. And then I'll finish putting on my mascara and stuff, and then I'll zoom you guys back in for the finished look on this eye. Okay, so now I'm back after I put on my mascara. I just used the Maybelline Sky High mascara, but the waterproof version, because otherwise my lashes don't stay up. But this is what it looks like. All right, that's enough close-ups of my eye. Oh, and this is what it looks like further away. So that look was really simple, but this is honestly how I wear eyeshadow. Like, this is a look that I would wear out like this. Usually, like, basically only a few shadows, and I usually don't like to wear very dark eyeshadows, so I won't like darken the crease that much or darken the outer corner that much. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of depth, but this is kind of my go-to, just shimmer all over the lid type of vibe. Okay, so for our next look, I'm gonna kind of try to dive into the bolder colors that I personally am a little bit more scared to wear, such as this trio chrome right here and this brighter coral. So we'll see how that goes. I think I'm still gonna start off using the Secret Eden shade as a transition. So I'm gonna take my fluffy brush again and just use Secret Eden shade as a transition. I just like using this shade as a transition because it's very natural on my skin tone, like only a couple steps deeper. But honestly, it's very pigmented, so if you have a darker skin tone, you can also use this as a transition. I'm gonna take a smaller fluffy brush and dip into the bright coral shade, which is called Shockwave. And we're just gonna kind of put it in the outer corner, I guess. It's mostly in the outer V, so it's kind of like there's a little V shape right here that I'm just kind of going. And I'm kind of bringing it along my lash line a little bit, but doesn't really make a big difference. And also a little bit in my crease. That's just to help like blend it into the other shade. And I also like to wing out my eyeshadow a little bit because I like the slightly more fox eye look with eyeshadow shapes. I just don't want it to look too round. So that's kind of my overall shape. But then I will just take the same fluffy brush I used earlier and kind of just go over it so that it will blend together more nicely. So yeah, actually this looks very pretty on its own, kind of like a sunset vibe. But we're gonna spice it up a little by using the iconic shade Blitz Sextreme. So this is a triochrome. I don't know if you can see, but it's like green on this side, red on this side, and kind of like, oh, you can kind of see the green here. Oh, hello myself. You can see the green shift here, and then I think there's like a little bit of gold and then red. It's really hard to pick up on camera, but okay, now this type of triochrome is really generally not my vibe. It's a little bit too dark and just like interesting. Like I feel less comfortable wearing it outside, but we will see. And I haven't put this on my eyes yet, so whoa. Okay, these triochrome colors really remind me of like a beetle's wings, you know, or just like a beetle. It definitely like looks like that. I don't know if you guys can see. So it's definitely like a darker color, and I think it's something that if you really like grungy looks, you would really like, because it definitely has that like grayish tinge to it. But yeah, it's like you can see the red and the green and stuff. So I'm just gonna put on some more so that it's even more obvious. Okay, and I think with this second layer, it really is like popping. I think this would be a great color to wear like around Halloween. I don't know, it's just giving me kind of like those vibes. I took a little bit more of that coral shade Shockwave, and I'm just gonna blend it out along the edge. Okay, yeah, so this is more of a darker, grungier vibe. You can definitely see the duochrome, or the triochrome, I guess. Also, it's kind of cool because it adds a natural like shadow right here. Like I didn't add any dark shadow, but it just looks like I added some, like it kind of looks like a natural halo eye. So it looks cool, but it's not exactly my vibe. Just wanted to show you guys if you wanted to use that color. And I think to make it a little bit more by my vibe, which is more sparkly, I think I'm gonna add this color again, this Astral Venusian Orchid, to kind of like top up this look. So let's see what it looks like on top. Oh, snap. I'm gonna leave it more in the center because I kind of want it to be like a spotlight, I guess. And it's actually quite interesting because I feel like it's blending the red and the green. So I'm gonna do a shadow liner again with Extreme Plum Noir. Alright, so that's what that looks like. I'm just gonna finish the bottom lash line. So I'm actually gonna add some coral on the bottom. Shockwave. Then going in with the inner corner highlight, Skin Show Nude Ecstasy. All right, and then I'll be back after I do my eyelashes. Okay, so now I'm back with my lashes all done. I'm just like zoom you in. This is what the finished look looks like. Here, I'll cover this eye. I definitely like this eye would be for like nighttime and going out, and then this eye is more like I would be more comfortable wearing outside like during the day and stuff, especially because this one is just so grungy. But if you're really into those types of looks, I feel like you would like it. So now I'm going to take these off and put on the last look. Okay, so we're back for the final look, which I think I'm going to do on both eyes just to like give a more cohesive look. I'm going to go into the shades that I haven't used yet, which are like the more bronzy shades. So that would be this one, which is called Bronze Desire, and then this gold one called Bronze Solaris 005. Yeah, we've used all of the other shades. Well, this one I used in my other video. But yeah, so we're gonna see how that goes. So again, I'm gonna start off as usual with Secret Eden, like the only transition shade in here for me, I guess, like for my skin tone. Now that that's all over the transition, I'm gonna switch it up a bit and deepen the outer corner with Extreme Plum Noir. So then we're gonna go into Bronze Desire, which is this nice bronze metallic all over the eye. So that's a beautiful like chocolatey bronze shade. I'm gonna add some of the Artistry wand. And I'm gonna go in with this bright gold shade called Bronze Solaris 005. I'm gonna tap some on my finger. This one is really flaky, as you can see in the pan. Like that mixed with the bronze. That's giving. I think adding that gold really made this bronze look come to life. Like, it looks so much better, and like it added that bright pop of like glitter that I think it needed. So I'm gonna go off camera and do the other eye. And so I went and evened out the other eye. Just wanna like show you guys. And I'm gonna do the bottom lash line now. I'm gonna fill that in with Secret Eden again. And then I'm gonna fill in the inner corners with, you guessed it, Skin Show Nude Ecstasy. It's the only inner corner highlight. All right, so now I'm gonna go put on some mascara, and then I'll be right back for my final wrap up. Okay, so I'm back with mascara, and I also changed my blush a little bit. I added a little bit of Pat McGrath's Desert Orchid to make it more bronzy, and then made my lip a little bit more warm tone so that it matched a little bit better. So yeah, here's the finished look with the bronzy gold eyeshadow. I think it looks, oh, let me take out these hair clips so I don't look stupid. Okay, so my hair looks a little bit weird because of the hair clips. Actually, maybe it looks okay. I don't know. But anyway, so this is the final look. So I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 looks that I showed you with the new Pat McGrath Utopia palette. And yeah, I used every single shade in that palette except Astral Amethyst Moon, but I have another look up on my channel with it so you can watch it there. So as you can see, this palette has a lot of different looks and vibes that you can go for. Obviously I didn't do every single combination, so there's more things that you can put together, and I feel like it goes from kind of like a very ethereal, like fairy tale look to bronze sultry glam, as you can see here. Like, I would definitely wear this look out, you know, for a night out on the town, to the club, or actually during the day too. It's not too overwhelming, you know, but it is more like sultry bronze look. And then we also have the more holiday festive look with that trio chrome, which is like more unique. So I feel like this palette is really versatile and you can do a lot with it, and you can also mix and match with your other Pat McGrath palettes that you have at home. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!